President Glenn, the candidates and the faculty are assembled. We may proceed with the commencement exercises. Graduates, please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem.
Good afternoon. My name is Joanne Olson. I'm UHV's Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, and it is my great honor to open this ceremony with the singing of the national anthem. My fellow singers are Stuart Sherman, UHV's Senior Director of Emergency Management, and James Williams, Senior Director of Facilities Services. Before we get started today, I'd like to remind you to please silence your cell phones and other electronic devices. Please stand for the singing of the national anthem. After the anthem, remain standing for a moment of reflection led by UHV Student Government Association President, Mr. Bo Walding.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hello, fellow Jaguars. We are gathered here today to celebrate an extraordinary milestone in your lives. First and foremost, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each of you for reaching this remarkable achievement. This moment and the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and resilience. The journey to this day has not been without challenges. We've navigated through unprecedented times, including a global pandemic, and overcome personal struggles that tested our strength and resolve. Yet here we are, stronger, wiser, and ready to face the future. Each of you has shown that Jaguars are not only determined, but truly exceptional. As you prepare to embrace the next chapter of your lives, let's take a moment to reflect. Think back on the journey that led you here, not with regret for the struggles, but with pride in how you've risen above them. Every challenge you've faced has shaped you into the person you are today, ready to conquer new horizons. Remember the people who have been there by your side, offering support and encouragement when the road seemed uncertain. They have been a part of your story, just as you've been a part of theirs. So let's pause for a moment of reflection. Let's honor their perseverance, the growth, and the community that have brought us to this day. Together, let's look forward with hope, courage, and determination as we step boldly into the future. Congratulations, Jaguars. This is just the beginning. Thank you, and please be seated.
Good afternoon. Is this on? Okay, I was about to say I've seen funerals that were happier than this crowd. And after all, this is a great day for this university, and it's a great day for these graduates. I would like to take a few minutes to introduce a few important individuals who are joining us today to celebrate your achievements. In a few minutes, you'll hear from one of our guests, a distinguished representative from the UH System Board of Regents, Tammy Denton Murphy. We are also joined by distinguished representatives from the University of Houston, Victoria. UHV is fortunate to have dedicated administrators who work to help students achieve success and are a part of the President's Cabinet. Some of them are seated behind me on the platform, and I would like to ask them to stand and be recognized at this time. That's your cue. I'd also like to recognize my wife, Laurie Glenn, the First Lady of the University. Students are the lifeblood of any university, but the heart that pumps the blood is the university's faculty, some of whom are here today. You've already met one faculty representative, and that is our Grand Marshal, Dr. Keith Akins, President of the Faculty Senate and Professor of Criminal Justice in the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences. All of these people play an important part in the lives of our students, so I will ask Dr. Akins and the entire faculty of the College of Business who are here today to stand and please be recognized by the students. Now I'd like to welcome Tammy Murphy, a member of the UH System Board of Regents and a UHV alumnus. She's a hometown girl. She went to Victoria College and then came to UHV, and she's now a member of your Board of Regents. Please welcome Tammy Murphy.
Hello, graduates, faculty and staff, family and friends. I'm Regent Tammy Murphy, and it is my honor to bring you greetings and congratulations from the UH System Board of Regents. And as a proud UHV alum, a spouse, and a parent of UHV alums, I am so excited to witness each of you walk across this stage and receive your degree today. I know how much this moment means to you and your family. And as a native Victorian, I know what this means to our community. Congratulations. You have worked incredibly hard to earn your degrees, and the significance of this achievement is certainly worthy of celebration. Your degree is more than a symbol of academic success. It's a testament to your perseverance, your adaptability, and your determination. It symbolizes that you are now equipped in the professional world. And it symbolizes that you now join the ranks of thousands of proud UHV alumni who have gone on to find great success from their education. UHV has produced leading journalists, accomplished authors, successful CEOs, CFOs, and entrepreneurs like me. And while I had years of experience and business knowledge as an employee, my UHV degree equipped me with the knowledge I needed to excel in a position of leadership. And I know that your degree will do the same for you. If you continue to work hard, find creative solutions to problems, and see career challenges as a vehicle of growth, you'll go to great heights. And as you rise, don't forget to give back to your community. You may not realize it, but you're standing on the shoulders of a college community that has supported you on this journey. Volunteers that have rallied for your success, and people who have advocated for your well-being. I encourage you to do the same going forward. I can tell you firsthand that being of service to others is as rewarding of an experience as reaching your own personal career goals. We don't prosper by simply helping ourselves, but to give to one another. So as you start your new careers, I encourage you to also get involved in charitable organizations, serve on a committee, join and be an active member of the UHV Alumni Association, even mentor a UHV student. You have everything you need in life to make a difference, not just in your life, but in the world. And I know you will make us very proud. because you already have. So on behalf of the Board of Regents, congratulations, class of 2024. We wish you wisdom, compassion, and great success in all of your endeavors. Go Jags.
Thank you, Regent Murphy. We're here today to engage in a ceremony that goes back more than 1,000 years. And I wanted to spend just a moment to talk about some of the symbolism that you're about to encounter, since for some of you this will be your first encounter with the formal academic ceremony. In your programs, you'll find a description of the regalia the faculty are wearing and what the different colors and hoods stand for. But what is not in your program is the reason why we don these robes today. You've all put on robes before, but there's a reason why you're in a robe. And I want to spend just a minute to talk about that. More than 1,000 years ago, in what we call the Dark Ages, there were no universities and there were no libraries. If you were born into a particular spot in a society with the rigid caste system as existed at that time, that's where you spent the entirety of your life. If you were born a peasant, you stayed a peasant. That never improved. If you were born a nobleman, then you were always expected to rule. And no matter where you were along the spectrum, that's where you would stay because that's where you were born. And part of what kept you in place was how you dressed, because you dressed according to your station in life and according to what was expected of you. Moving up in the world was an extremely remote possibility. Books were a scarce commodity, and so possession of knowledge was scarce. Coming into possession of knowledge was one of the very few ways that a person could actually move up in the world where there was a strict caste. If one was able to learn how to read, then finding books would be the next challenge. And there were only two places you could find books. One were in the libraries of noblemen, and the other were in monasteries. The monasteries were the only place that a person not of noble birth could access books and therefore access knowledge. Men who wanted to seek knowledge and better their lot in life came to the monastery to find it. In most cases, these seekers of knowledge were young initiates into the priesthood called clerics. They were required to join the monastery and wear the clerical robes as a declaration to the world of who they were. In doing so, they did more than simply declare their identities. They also took on certain responsibilities to everyone they encountered. To put on a robe was a life-changing event. A person who put on the robe of a cleric was committing himself to serving others as well as himself. As time progressed, the wearing of the robes became increasingly symbolic. As universities developed an identity separate from the monastery, the wearing of the robe changed. The academic robes you see today became associated exclusively with teaching. But even in change, the real meaning of the robe remained basically the same. The wearing of the academic robe by our faculty is still an expression of who they are and what purpose they serve in society. It carries with it certain obligations. Concepts like academic integrity and service are an inherent part of accepting a place within the community of scholars. When we wear the regalia, we are still saying to the world that we are seekers of knowledge, that we are here to serve others as well as ourselves, and that we recognize our obligation to these who are present here today. 1,000 years ago, when a cleric put on the robe, he was saying he was a new person, a member of a new community. When a cleric put on the robe, it was life-changing. I believe the faculty members assembled here today will tell you that their decision to pursue their educational dreams To don these robes was also a life-changing event in every positive way possible. My hope for each of you is that the education you received here helps you achieve the future that you see for yourself, and that there will come a time, perhaps today, when you agree that it changed your life too. But I would remind you that today's ceremony is called commencement, not conclusion. You are not through, you are starting. From this day forward, you are a clear example of what a degree from UHV can do for a person. You are now and forever shall be the sons and daughters of UHV, a member of the Jaguar family, an alumnus. Whatever field you have chosen, people will look at you and judge us. When you come up here to get your degree, the last thing I will tell you is, now go and do good work. Go out and show the world how a UHV degree can help you open any door you want to go through. I want you to know that as you go out today to engage your future and change your world, that UHV is proud of you. But we are looking forward to being prouder still. We want to watch as you accomplish in your life, the lives of your family, and the lives of your community, all the good things that you see. Do good work and make us prouder. And while we are talking about your community, I want to remind you of something that I truly believe every educated person knows. You will rarely accomplish anything of value alone. Our greatest accomplishments are those that we achieve with others, not in spite of others. Olympic medalist Wilma Rudolph once noted that no matter where you go in life, someone helped you get there. You are here today surrounded by the people who literally or figuratively helped you achieve this distinction. Just a few moments ago, in the moment of reflection, we asked you to be fully aware of what is happening here today and the steps that brought you here. I want to ask you to do that again right now, to be present, to be fully aware of the people who are here today to be with you. These are your people. They helped you get here today. Think about that, and then before you leave here today, say thank you. Be grateful. An educated person knows the importance of being thankful. Be thankful to your people. Don't leave here today without putting your arms around somebody's neck and saying thank you. Now, I mean that. If I find out you didn't, I'm coming for you. Life is waiting for you to experience. It is indeed a summation of the experiences that we have from the moment that we take our first breath until the time we take our last. During the past few years or so, we have had experiences together that will remain with us for a lifetime. In many ways, they have shaped us, and they have forced us to make decisions about how we choose to live among each other going forward. Therefore, being thankful, grateful, gracious, compassionate, and understanding are all signs that the knowledge we have obtained is worthy of the responsibility that we have to this planet that we share together. So my message to you today is both short and simple. Celebrate this joyous occasion. Be proud of what you have accomplished, and be hopeful about the path you have chosen. Let the robe you are wearing be your declaration to the world of who you are and where you are going. Embrace and thank your people. Let this commencement exercise be the start of the next stage in your life. Stand proud that you are part of UHV's Jax Nation and show the world what you and UHV can accomplish together. And now I'd like to welcome up Joanne Olson, UHV's Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to introduce this year's honors recipients. Congratulations, graduates.
I would first direct your attention to page 10 in your digital program to view the list of those faculty recognized by their students and peers for excellence in teaching, research, and service. They should be commended, along with the other faculty award winners, for their work and the difference they make in the university and in their students' lives. I would also like to recognize our outstanding students for Fall 24, selected by the College of Business. These students were chosen based on their academic records and related achievements. If the following students are here, would you please stand? This semester's outstanding students for the College of Business are Elifia Biamani, outstanding graduate student, and Tamika Clark, outstanding undergraduate student. UHV definitely has outstanding students, and those graduating with honors have shown special dedication to their studies. These undergraduate candidates are wearing gold braids over their robes, and their names are listed in your program. I'm pleased to recognize them today. Candidates graduating cum laude with honor have a grade point averages of 3.5 to 3.67 on a 4.0 scale. Will those graduating cum laude please stand? You may be seated. Those undergraduates graduating magna cum laude with high honor have GPAs of 3.68 to 3.84. Please stand so we may recognize you. You may be seated. Finally, those graduating summa cum laude with highest honor have a 3.85 GPA or higher. Congratulations on this outstanding achievement. Please stand so that we may honor you. You may be seated. Next, I would call your attention to student members of academic honor societies. These students are wearing cords or stoles to indicate membership in these societies, which are listed on page 7 of your program. Would all of the student members of these honor societies please stand and be recognized? Okay. Oh, there we go. Please be seated. You may also have noticed graduates wearing red, white, and blue intertwined graduation cords. We call these our Patriot cords. These individuals are wearing the Patriot cord because they are veterans and active service members of the U.S. Armed Forces. At this time, we ask that all graduating veterans and active service members, as well as any others in the building, please stand and be recognized. UHV thanks and salutes you for your service to our country. Please be seated. We also have with us graduating international students who are proudly wearing a sash representing their countries of citizenship. International students are those enrolled in UHV on an F and J student visa, and we are honored to have them with us. Please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. In addition, we have some special graduates who are wearing Jaguar Spirit cords. These generous students are participating in our JAGS Give Back program, and we appreciate their support of UHV. Please stand and be recognized. If you notice students with teal graduation cords, those are our first generation graduation cords, which denotes students who are the first generation in their family to complete a 4-year degree. Please join me in honoring these students who chose to take a new step and change their future by earning a degree. Please be seated. And now, the candidates for degrees will be presented by the College of Business's Interim Dean, Dr. Javier Garza Gomez.
And now, the candidates for degrees will be presented by me. Will the candidates for Bachelors of Business Administration, Masters of Accountancy, and Master of Business Administration please rise? On behalf of the faculty, I present these candidates as having fulfilled the requirements for the designated degree and recommend that the appropriate degree be confirmed. Please remain standing.
All right, if you're not standing, you don't get your degree. Will the faculty and platform party please rise? President Glenn, it is my distinct honor to present these degree candidates who are students in good standing at the University of Houston, Victoria, have completed all requirements for their respective degrees as set forth by the faculty of the university. I recommend that those degrees be conferred.
Students, this is the moment that you've been waiting for. So again, I call on you to be present, to be right here, right now, fully aware of this moment, which is the result of years of hard work and support and effort. By the authority vested in me by the state of Texas and the University of Houston Board of Regents, and on behalf of the faculty of the College of Business, I now confer upon each of you and upon those graduating in abstention your respective degrees with all rights, honors, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class. Thank you. You may be seated. You still get your degree. I need to give you just a little bit of instruction before we proceed. In just a moment, the undergraduate marshals are going to come down and lead you to this area, stage left. Mrs. Kelsey Norgard, our Director of Alumni Affairs, is going to hand you a degree cover. You're going to walk to this stand and give your card to the reader who will call out your name. You'll then come and the provost and Regent Murphy and your dean will be here waiting to greet you. This very fine person right here is going to take a picture of you suitable for framing. You're then going to exit stage right, and there'll be another person in that corner who'll take another picture suitable for framing. Then you'll make your way back to your seat and sit down. Now then, for all the family members, all of you who have come here to support the graduates, I need to say just a little bit about the appropriate decorum for a ceremony. This is the most important ceremony your student has encountered to this point in life. And it's been my experience over many, many years that at a situation like this, when a student's name is called out, that there will be family members who just can't keep themselves from crying out and making a scene. So I think you need to hear this from the president. Go right ahead. Decorum is for proper, solemn ceremonies, but this is not a solemn occasion. This is a joyous occasion. You have every right to shout and be happy and be glad. Graduates, you can dance a jig if you want to, right across the stage. This is your day. This is your spotlight. But there is one important rule. When your graduate's name has been called out and then you begin making noise, bearing in mind you don't want to embarrass them too much because you got to drive them home later. And they greet the provost and they receive their degree, then hush up. Because it will be at that point that another graduate is ready to make their move across the stage. And I know none of you would deliberately shout over that important moment in their life as well. So graduates, congratulations. Marshals, Please bring the graduates forward to receive their degrees.
It is my privilege to announce the names of those receiving bachelor's degrees from the College of Business. Shola Abubakar. Miguel Aceves. Jonathan M. Adams. Ume Akhtar. Martina Asangani. Omar Awan. Amal Badawi. Luke Barroso. Claudia Batista. Christina Boyd. Charles Bixby. Marvin Brooks. Sophie Burcham. Logan Carroll. Tamika Clark. Lisa Covarrubias. Trinity Craig. Terrence Crawford. Deidre Cross. Rihanna El Salah. Brenda Duong. Jennifer Montano. Estelle Flanagan. Alyssa Flores. Raquel Flores Trejo. Paige Foote. Brianna Nicole Gonzalez. Michael George Gonzalez. Juliet Gonzalez. Maria Gonzalez Picasso. Abigail Gross Loss. Shelby Grothy. Ana Gabriela Gutierrez. Destiny Guzman. Melanie Evelyn Guzman. Megan Elizabeth Hadley. Marcus Benjamin Hancock. Chandra Harrison. Lucrecia Hembry. Olga Lydia Hernandez. Madeline Grace Hicks. Devin Higginbotham. Jadian Jefferson. Ariel Ray Harris. Caleb Wayne Letnin. Cecily Lockridge. Niep Tuan Lu. Riley McGee. Razeen Rahim Maknogia. Fabiola Ramirez Martinez. Ahmad Marshall. Julie Rose Martinez. Larry Martinez. Eva Hannah Martos. Simran Methun. Jody Lee Mitchell. Valerie Ortega. Alyssa Renee Quintanilla. Stephanie Elaine Rainey. Hector Antonio Ramirez. Emily Elizabeth Reed. Ashley Marie Rios. Hillary Lynn Sanchez. Dennis Silva. Bianca Annette Singh. Colette Alexandra Smolny. Melissa Maitland Stewart. Soon Wei Tai. John Thallis. Terica Mishan Thorne Cephas. An Lam Tran. Daniel Villarreal. Rosana Villegas. Brittany Wade. Brittany Wagner. William Frederick White. I am now pleased to announce the names of those receiving their master's degrees from the College of Business. Evelyn Abu Bakar. Edgar Geraldo Aguilar. Rebecca Ann Allen. Youssef Mahmoud Alisser. Rugiatu Bengura. Elizabeth Basharan. Fernando Ernesto Battaglini Rodriguez. Juanita Berry. Kent Greer. Chelsea Kennedy. Christopher Cisneros. Antoine de Tavernier. Jackie Foster. Victoria Ariana Ibanez. Nidra Francis. Jomairi Fragoso. Florangel Fuenmayor. Bianca Lucero Garcia. Brian Mathis Gibbs. Jordan Elise Gable. Lanithia Chantel Haynes. Desiree Rachel Isles. Giotsna Rani Jenna. Aisha Vanessa Jimenez Wilcox. Noel Anderson Kavimba. Sarisa Kistler. Nandar Joe. Rafiq Mansoor Ali Lada. Congratulations. Clive Lewis? Clive A. Lewis. Danny Lee Lucky the Fourth. Yuan Ma. Christopher Leroy McDonald. Eric Allen Miller. Alicia Sinise Murray. Candice Ibade Negben Nebor. T. Win. Alvin Kabu Nyamu. Mary Omishere. Inkecherum Anwukwe. Kaylee Nicole Price. Robert Lee Radford. Kia Elizabeth Robinson. Rodney Rodriguez. Sanam Satani. Sandra Lynn Schrenk. Travell Latrell Steele. Mustafa Ahmed Saeed. Enayid Tapia. V. Trin. Candice Michelle Tribal. Judson Boniface Shibangu. Cassandra Yvette Tucker. Jackme Paulette Tercios Roque. Jada Walton. Muhammad Mahtab Munawar. This concludes the graduates of the College of Business.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the graduates of the College of Business at the University of Houston, Victoria. You don't have to stop on my behalf. I don't have anywhere to be until 3, so. At this point in the ceremony, it is customary and appropriate for bachelor's recipients to move the tassel on their mortarboard from the right to the left, signifying that you are a recipient of a degree of higher learning. If you are wearing a class ring, you may also turn your ring so that the seal faces away from you. Congratulations again to all of our degree recipients and welcome to the company of educated person. Let's give our graduates another round of applause. Graduates, you now join more than 27,000 alumni of the University of Houston, Victoria. We invite you to become active alumni and keep close ties with your alma mater. We want to hear from you as to what you are doing as you continue to make your mark on the world. Now it is our pleasure to induct this graduated class into the alumni of the University of Houston, Victoria, now more than 27,000 strong. I would like to invite Kate Garcia, a UHV alumna, the Victoria Main Street Director, to induct the fall 2024 graduating class. Ms. Garcia earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in English from UHV in 2016. Please welcome Kate Garcia.
Hello, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2024. It's a privilege to stand before you today as an alumna of the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences, class of 2016. As a native of this vibrant city of Victoria, I'm deeply honored to celebrate your incredible achievements. Like some of you, I was born and raised right here, and throughout my academic journey, I've been continually grateful for the opportunities this community has provided. By choosing to pursue your education here and taking full advantage of all of the resources this university offers, you've built a foundation that will not only serve you, but will also enable you to make an impact far beyond these walls. Today you leave with more than just a degree. You leave with a toolkit of knowledge, skills, and experiences that will help guide you on your path forward. But what will truly set you apart in this next chapter is how you continue to invest and nurture the community around you, just as you've invested in your own growth. Community is more than just a place where you live or a family you're born into. It's about the people who lift you up, challenge you, and walk alongside you. It's the bonds you form with those who inspire you, and in turn, those who you will inspire. Whether through family, friends, mentors, or colleagues, it's the people who stand by you through successes and setbacks that truly shape who you are. As you move forward, I want you to remember that challenges are inevitable, setbacks will come, and disappointments will arise. but don't forget you are never alone. The community you've built here at UHV, along with the new connections you'll form, will be your greatest strength. Lean on them. Let them offer you support when you need it, and in return, give back when you can. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle of life, but remember that investing in your community, whether it's through volunteering, mentoring, or supporting local causes, will bring you fulfillment and deepen your connection to the world around you. Just as you've poured efforts into your studies, continue to put that same energy into cultivating relationships and being there for others. Practice kindness, empathy, and understanding. And as you grow and evolve, you'll encounter new communities, people who will challenge and inspire you in different ways. Some relationships will fade, new ones will emerge, but always stay committed to the idea that what you give to others comes back to enrich your own life. In closing, I urge you, class of 2024, to carry with you the spirit of community. Let it guide your decisions, shape your character, and inspire your actions as you go forward. You are a part of something much larger than yourself, a network of individuals, mentors, and institutions that will continue to support you, even after you leave this stage. Today is a moment of great joy and pride for your parents and family as they share this special day with you, and I, along with the entire UHV community, am filled with pride for everything that you've accomplished. As Dolly Parton wisely said, the seeds of dreams are often found in books, and the seeds you help plant in your community can grow across the world. May your journey ahead be filled with joy, success, and a deep sense of purpose. And may you always remember the power of community. Congratulations, class of 2024. Go Jags!
It is customary at the conclusion of a ceremony such as this to conclude with the benediction, which is a way of sending people forward. So as you prepare to go forward and make your way in life, I would ask you to bear in mind this Franciscan benediction. May God bless you with discomforted easy answers, half-truth, and superficial relationships, so that you may live deep within your heart. May God bless you with anger at injustice, oppression, and exploitation of people, so that you may work for justice, freedom, and peace. May God bless you with tears to shed for those who suffer pain, rejection, hunger, and war, so that you may reach out your hand to comfort them and turn their pain into joy. And may God bless you with enough foolishness to believe that you can make a difference in the world, so that you can do what others claim cannot be done, to bring justice and kindness to all of our children and the poor. Amen. It takes many people to plan and organize a commencement ceremony. There have been people who have been working for the last several months to prepare for today, and a large number of people who came here very early in the morning to make sure this place was right for you. So I thank them, and I think we should give them a round of applause and appreciation for their work. Let me also say to our graduates how proud we are of your accomplishments. Many of you have overcome numerous challenges to reach this day. We salute you, but we remind you, go and do good work, because we expect to be prouder yet. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this commencement ceremony at the University of Houston, Victoria. We would ask that you remain seated during the recession of the graduates. Graduates, congratulations, go forth, do good work.